ICD-10 PCS JJ-PCA guidelines, page 024, part 5.
B3.2. During the same operative episode, multiple procedures are coded if...
Okay, we're talking about the same root operation. They're doing the same operation on the person, but multiple procedures are coded. We need multiple codes or more than one code if A, the same root operation is performed on different body parts, right? As defined by distinct values of the body part character. If the body part character, the one that represents the body part, which character is that? Number 4, I think, right?
Yes.
If the number 4 character is different, it means that you need 2 codes, right? And the example, for instance, is diagnostic excision of liver and pancreas, right?
Yes.
The liver and the pancreas are 2 separate body parts defined, right? So they are coded separately, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, now the example that we have here is PCS guideline revisions, multiple procedures, and repeated body parts, right?
Yes.
And if you see that the example is diagnostic excision of left lobe of liver and pancreas percutaneous approach, the first code is for the liver left lobe, right?
Yes.
We put it there in green so you can distinguish, right? The 4th body part is liver, right?
Yes.
And now the second code is the pancreas because the 4th body part is the pancreas, right? So they are different body parts, so you need 2 codes, okay? So that's our theory for now, and now we're gonna do a problem. All right, so ready, set, go. Okay, PCS JJ-PCA, page 611, exercise 37, and is a level 1 exercise, and it reads like this.
Laparoscopy with destruction of endometriosis, bilateral ovaries.
Right, it's a laparoscopy with destruction of endometriosis, and it's bilateral ovaries, means the 2 ovaries, right? Okay, so we're going to count to 3, so you can pause the video and give us the PCS code for this procedure. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the answer is 0U524ZZ. Okay, 0U524ZZ. Did you get that? If you got it, congratulations. You can go to the next video. If you didn't get it, let's give you a couple of tips, or just one tip, I think, right? Let's go. A tip. Okay. The tip is
start with destruction ovary.
You start in the index with destruction and then ovary. Why do you go to destruction? Because you're
destroying scar tissue.
You're destroying scar tissue. We're going to explain a little below what endometriosis is, how the scar tissue gets formed, but you're destroying the scar tissue. And what's destruction?
Physical eradication of all or portion of a body part by the direct use of energy, force, or destructive agent.
Right, physical eradication means taking out. We take out all of portion of a body part. In this case, is the scar tissue is part of the body, and by the direct use of energy, force, or a destructive agent. That's why we have to go to destruction, because we're taking out part of the scar tissue, right?
Okay.
Now, endometriosis of the ovary. How you get a scar tissue for endometriosis of the ovary? Like this, right? Yes. There are bits of tissue, right?
Yes.
They're similar to the lining of the endometrium, and these bits of tissue, they also grow in other parts of the body too, and they are part of the natural hormone cycle. However, there's no natural outlet for the blood discarded from these implants. This irritation is what leads to a scar tissue. That's why you have scar tissue that you have to destroy or eradicate, right? That's why you need destruction or eradication of this scar tissue. Okay? Okay, now that you understand what the procedure does, and we're going to count to 3, so you can pause the video and now give us the path to the answer, because we know the answer already. The answer is 0U524ZZ, but you have to give us the path, how we got to the answer, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the complete summary of this procedure. is a laparoscopy with destruction of endometriosis, and it's bilateral ovaries, right? And there's only one code, and the code 1 through the index is found like this.
First you go to index.
Go to the index.
Then you go to destruction.
You start with destruction. We're destroying the scar tissue, so it's destruction, and then you go to
Ovary.
ovary, which is the body part, and you go to
Bilateral.
there's left, right, and bilateral, right? In our case, it's bilateral because we have the bilateral ovaries. So what code do we get?
We get 0U52.
0U52. That's what we get from the index, right? So we go to the tabular now. The code 1 through the tabular is found like this.
0U. First you go to tabular.
Go to the tabular section of the book, and then you start with the first 3 characters, right? Which is
0U5.
0U5. What's 0?
Medical and surgical female.
U is?
Oh, right, that's 0. U is female reproductive system.
Reproductive system, and 5 is?
Destruction.
Right. This is the section, again, a quick review. This is the section, the main section of the CPT code book. This is the system, right? The female reproductive system, and this is the root operation, right? Those are the first 3 characters. Now we get one more character from the index, which is 2, right?
Yes.
So what is that 2?
Ovaries bilateral.
Ovaries bilateral. So now we're okay with the code from the index. Now we're going to continue finding out what are the next. We have to complete the 7 characters, right? What's the next one?
Next one is 4.
Why?
Percutaneous endoscopy.
Endoscopy. A laparoscopy is an endoscopy, and it's percutaneous, right? So that's why we need a 4, right?
Right.
And then the next one is a Z. Why?
No device.
Because we don't leave anything on the body. We don't leave a device in the body, so it's no device. And the next is also a Z because
no qualifier.
There's no qualifier. We don't need an additional code to identify this procedure. Okay, so that's why we have the equal sign. That means that we have double checked that this is the code. So the answer is 0U524ZZ. Okay? If you got that, congratulations. And we invite you to visit our website. And also
you can subscribe to us in YouTube.
Right.
By clicking here for our new medical coding videos.
Right, in the red subscribe rectangle, right? This is subscribe. Just click there and you'll be subscribed to our videos. And what do you get?
You get up to 3 videos every day that we make.
Right.
ICD-10s, CPTs, all that is needed to pass the medical coding certification exams.
That's correct. So don't forget to visit our website and subscribe to our videos. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.